What's up, everybody? It's J and J with Justin and Jordan. What we got today, Justin?
So today we will be talking about James Harden trade to the Clippers.
Yep.
Everything that's going on in week 2 of the NBA. In-season tournament was yesterday, so we'll probably give out some breakdown of that and just talk about what's going on around the league so far.
Some fucking rumors too, but
Yeah.
let's get it jumping. I mean, obviously, everyone's seen it. We've waited so long for this shit to happen since the summertime. James Harden finally gets dealt to the Clippers. Some of the details I got in front of me right here. Clippers get Harden and PJ. PJ's always going with this nigga. Wherever they go, they together.
Yeah.
So they together again. Sixers is getting Marcus Morris, Batum, KJ Martin, Covington, 2 first-rounders, 2 second-round picks, and a pick swap. Justin, is this a W for the Sixers?
I would say so a little bit. Just off the fact that you get Harden out the locker room. He's been kind of just like the elephant in the room. So you get him out of there. You could finally just go play the rest of the season freely, knowing what you have. And you got guys that are going to want to play now. So, Nicholas Batum, solid role guy on the Clippers especially. People kind of forgot about him when he was on Charlotte. So he kind of rejuvenated himself on the Clippers. So I think he's going to be a steady piece for them. Marcus Morris takes some ill-advised shots sometimes, but when he's locked in and he knows his role, he could be a guy that's a complimentary player. And then you got Robert Covington, who was there for the process Sixers, so he's already familiar with playing with Embiid and just playing in Philly. So I think they could just fit in well. And now you know as a team that, like, all right, we got Embiid, Maxey, Tobias. Those are our guys. What can we do to surround them and complement them to keep us going? Because James was holding them back.
Of course.
So for this is just a win, just simply off the subtraction of James Harden. And you're bringing in guys that there's no drama. Everything is a fresh start going into the season. So I think it's a good move for them.
True. And what do you think of it from the Clippers side?
For the Clippers, I think for the Clippers, it's like you kind of had to do it. And
Did you have to?
Kind of, but it's like, this is year 5 of the PG Kawhi experiment. And we see every year they get hurt. So they got a new arena opening up next year. So far this season, they've looked good. But now you're taking a little bit of hit to your depth to add James Harden. And the questions are, I mean, you add James Harden and PJ Tucker. And didn't they add one more person? Philip Petra?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
With all due respect, I'm talking about the pieces that fucking matter.
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. But yeah, you kind of take a hit with your depth. And now there's going to be questions like the very main, like, glaring thing is like Kawhi Leonard needs the basketball. Paul George needs the basketball. Russell Westbrook needs the basketball. James Harden needs the basketball. So you got 4 motherfuckers that excel with the ball in their hands. And now you have to, like, kind of deal with how you're going to, like, do these lineups. Like, is Westbrook and Harden going to start together with Kawhi and PG? I don't know. I don't even think that's the right move. But on paper, it looks good, sure. But, like, playing-wise, chemistry-wise, I don't know if that's the move to go. And it sucks for Westbrook because he's having such a great season so far. But this is kind of like, I feel like Steve Ballmer was like, fuck it, we're going all in. Like, if we did all this shit for Paul George, we might as well just keep it going.
Yeah, but come on, Justin. What about the story, man? 4 SoCal guys bringing a title to the Clippers, man. What about the story like PG said, bro? Come on. You're not believing in it?
I think there's a world where it could work. They just have to figure it out. I feel like their best lineups with Harden there would be Harden at the 1, and then probably PG, Kawhi, Tucker, Zubac, and then Westbrook off the bench. Unfortunately, I feel like that would be their best lineup.
I'll tell you right now, spoiler alert, this is gonna fail. This is gonna fail again, just like all of the most recent Clipper moves. Their only good move recently has been the acquisition of Russell Westbrook, but this move is gonna fail. Like you said, Justin, four dudes who need the ball. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kawhi and PG, it's not like they need the ball. You feel me to play? They don't need the ball, but Westbrook and Harden both do. And then when you add those two other All NBA caliber guys, it's gonna be a struggle for the ball. Even if we get this James Harden that we've seen since he's gotten to Philly, where it's more like 20 and 10 rather than like 30 and 10, you feel me? Where he's more focused on playmaking. Even then, someone's got to fucking sacrifice. You're going to think off rip, all right, it's going to have to be Westbrook. Westbrook is the worst player out of the bunch. But is that really going to still help out the team? I don't think so. I don't think so. And for example, you just said Westbrook off the bench. I think Westbrook's going to want to close regardless. He's going to want to close with these guys. And I know we've seen Westbrook and Harden. They kind of worked out in Houston. You feel me? They both played very well off of each other. They had a very good season. They lost in the second round. But as I said, they were able to share the ball with each other. Now you got to share with each other. Share with PG. Share with Kawhi. How is that going to work out, Justin? It's not. It's really not going to work out. I still understand your argument with Ballmer, new arena. Like PG also said, four guys from SoCal, superstars to promote this arena. I mean, you don't want to promote this arena with some bums. You feel me? It's a brand new arena. But my thing is, bro, like, realistically speaking, Ballmer don't give a fuck about marketing. He don't give a fuck about making money. He don't care about revenue. He wants one of these, bro. That's what he wants. He wants one of these, and he's made it clear that he will drop money on top of money on top of money to get that ring to the Clippers. Unfortunately, it's just not working out for him, bro. It's just not working out. I think this Harden move is going backwards, truth be told, and I don't see this team after acquiring Harden being better than any team that's above them. This team is not better than the Nuggets. This move did not make them better than the Suns. And Bradley Beal's still not back. They're still not better than the Suns, in my opinion. This team is not better than the contenders in the West. Then if you do make it to the finals, you're not better than the Bucks. You're not better than the Celtics. So is this really a team that's going to win a championship or make it to the finals? No. Absolutely not. And it just begs the question because I saw someone else brought this up. One of these teams has to lose in the first round. The Nuggets, Clippers, Lakers. What was the other two? Nuggets, Clippers, Lakers, Suns, and there was one more team. Warriors. Between those, thank you so much. Between those five, who's going to be eliminated in the first round? Off rip, I'm taking the Clippers first. Second, I'm taking the Warriors, but off rip, I'm taking the Clippers off first.
Yo,
I don't trust them.
Clippers Mavs part 4, or would it be part 3?
This would be part 3.
Okay.
This would be part 3. Bubble 21 now. You feel me? It's gonna sound crazy. I'll take the Mavs right now over them.
That'd be a fun ass series. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm not tired of that matchup. I've heard some people say like, yo, I don't want to see this shit again.
No,
I'm not tired of that matchup.
I would love to see that shit again.
And I would take the Mavs in that series. They're not better than the Mavs, and the Mavs are not a contender to me. They're not better than even the Lakers right now, bro. They're not better than a couple of teams. So why if I'm in the West, why am I scared of this move? I'm not. I'm not scared of this move. I'm not afraid. On the Philly side of things, yeah, I mean, you got some role players, blah, 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 whatever. You're still not beating the Bucks. You're still not beating the Celtics. You got to see one of them in the second round.
Yeah.
You feel me? At this point in time, you still are going to get into a dogfight with the Heat, the Cavs, and the Knicks. So you don't even have a guarantee into the conference finals still with this move. I understand Morey kind of had his hands tied. When a guy says, I'm only going to one team, it scares off like the rest of the league. Sometimes it does. We saw with Dame that it didn't scare away the Bucks, but more often than not, it scares away the rest of the league, and then you get lowballed by the team that the player wants to go to. If I was Morey, I would have held Harden as long as I could to get an offer that makes my team truly better, and not just through a couple of role players. When I say a couple of role players, I'm not saying like you're gonna get an All NBA star back in exchange for Harden. I'm saying you could have gotten like an upper echelon tier of role players, like starter level tier of role players, rather than these guys, with all due respect. You feel me? I feel like this is a lose-lose trade right here. I'm not gonna
Lose
lie to you.
lose.
Clippers still aren't a contender to me, obviously. I mean, like you just said, PG and Kawhi always get hurt. Harden's a guy who's not as I'm not as committed to him staying healthy the whole season anymore. The only guy I have a trust in being an Iron Man is Russell Westbrook. That's an issue. If I was the Clippers, I would have traded for somebody. I would have made a move for somebody who I know stays being healthy every single season, rather than an aging star who used to be an Iron Man but now he's getting hurt. So I'm personally not a fan of the trade for either side of the teams.
No, yeah. I feel for Philly, I just feel like it's more of for them, it's a win just off the fact that you get rid of James Harden and you got guys that are are gonna be there and you could rely on. Cause I feel like role players is really all you need, depending on how the production will be this year, is yet to be determined. But I feel like you don't really need too much, cause like I don't know off the top of my head what high level role players available. But when you have reigning MVP, Maxey taking a big leap, and then Tobias Harris in a last year of his deal, who wants to prove himself, those three are gonna do more than enough. So I guess you don't really need too much around the edges, and that's another thing too that we gotta wait and see what's gonna happen with Tobias Harris, because that's a potential thing they could flip.
I never ever since they've got him too, I've never bought into Tobias Harris being your second or third best player on a contender. So
Just watch out for that.
I would move Tobias Harris for whatever.
They probably are.
And it's like Maxey with Harden gone, Maxey emerged as that second guy rather than Tobias Harris. And I think that speaks volumes, bro, because Tobias has been here since when?
I mean, I think Maxey's their second guy right now.
No, so I'm saying Maxey hasn't, since the whole Harden debacle, Maxey has risen to that second co-star rather than Tobias Harris. Either one of them could have done it, but Maxey has blown him out the water.
It sucks too because Maxey should have been the second guy earlier. Because
100%.
the year Ben Simmons sat out, Maxey had to step up, and that's when we saw him do a lot more. And then James Harden pulled up.
But even then, what I'm saying is like Tobias, that should have been Tobias Harris.
Yeah,
so it speaks a lot that Maxey has burned you twice to become that second co-star.
Yeah.
Why the fuck I got you around?
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of Tobias Harris since he's gotten to Philly. I've never bought into him, honestly.
I liked it the first year he was there.
I didn't like it at all, to be honest. I knew what he was. When it came to his numbers on the Pistons and the Clippers, I knew what he really was. And putting him on a winning team with an elite caliber type of player, with an all-star level player, and Ben at the time, when you put him with Jimmy, when you put him with Harden, it was the same story every single time. He's good. He's not great. He's not even very good. If you're very good, you could still be a contender as a third guy. But you're just good. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not enough to get us over the hump as the third best player. As the fourth guy, maybe. I'll entertain Tobias Harris as the fourth guy on a contending team. But as a second and third guy, no, you're getting washed in the first, second round. And we've seen evidence of that in the past 4 or 5 years. We don't have to debate it. Like it's just happened every single time. It's a fact at this point. It's a straight up fact. So moving on, Justin, I want to ask you one thing. Every team has played a good number of games.
Yeah.
One team has played the most games. One team has played 6 games. Had the most chances to grab a win. They're still winless. Memphis Grizzlies, man. Still got 19 more games till Ja comes back. It's not like the guys are playing bad, too. If Bane was playing like shit, if Triple J was playing like shit, if Marcus Smart didn't step up, then fine. All right, we have a narrative to run with. But all 3 of those guys are playing good, bro. Desmond Bane's averaging like 25 right now. Triple J has not lost a step. Marcus Smart, I think he's averaging like 16 points, leading the league in steals, 3 steals, playmaking. Do you think that when Ja Morant comes back, that he could still drag this team to the playoffs? Because 0-6 is a really bad start. These guys got to start picking it up. I think you and me talked about it before, either on the pod or outside. Like, dude, like they got to get to a specific record by the time that he gets back to still have a chance. Like, in my opinion, they had to have been like 11-14 for them to have a chance. You're 0-6 right now. So what are you thinking is the projection for this team when Ja gets back?
I mean, right now it's not looking too good at all. 0-6. I thought they would have beat the Blazers last night. They lost, unfortunately, and then they lost to the Wizards. Like, honestly, bro, the Blazers and the Rockets might be the two worst teams in the league, and you could probably throw the Wizards in that mix too.
100% those three.
Yeah. So to lose to them, well, I don't think they lost. I don't think they played the Rockets, but
Yeah.
But to lose to those two teams, not a good look. But we also have to take into account they're missing two other starters. They're missing Steven Adams. They're missing Brandon Clark. Two guys that are big pieces to this team. I don't know when they're coming back, but obviously Ja is like the biggest hole in the fucking team. So 0-6 right now. I low-key want to look at their schedule just to see what's coming up. Just to see what's gonna happen in the next coming games.
And why you look at that, I mean, I do want to push back against what you said. I understand. No Brandon Clark, no Steven Adams, obviously no Ja. At the end of the day, after 6 games, Bane, Triple J, and with how Smart is playing right now, you need at least one win, bro. At least.
Should we play a game and we just... Because Ja's supposed to come back like what? Around Christmas, right?
Whatever, it's 25 games.
I think that would be around... That'd probably be like around Christmas-ish.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, niggas play like 3 games every week.
So I'm going to name their schedule till like Christmas, and then we'll tally it up.
God.
All right, next game, they got the Blazers again tomorrow.
They'll win this one, I promise you. 1-6.
Then they got the Heat.
1-7.
Then they got the Jazz.
2-7.
Clippers.
2-8.
Lakers.
2-9.
Spurs.
2-10.
Celtics.
2-11.
Rockets.
I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be the lowest point of their season. 2-12, bro. They're gonna lose to the Rockets. I'm being
And it's
deadass.
crazy. They could actually lose this game.
They can. I said what? 2-12, right?
Yeah.
2-12.
Phoenix.
2-13.
Timberwolves.
3-13. They'll win that.
Jazz again.
4-13.
Mavericks.
4-15.
Suns again.
4-16.
Mavericks again.
4-17.
Rockets. Back to back.
This one they'll win. 5-17.
All right. Yeah. So they got Rockets back to back. So 5.
Oh, Rockets twice.
yeah,
back to back?
twice. Yeah.
5-17. They'll win both Rockets games. 6-17. They'll feel embarrassed in the first one. 6-17. So that's 23 games.
So
2 games left.
That's okay. So Thunder.
6-18.
Pelicans.
6-19, and then Josh will be back after that.
Yes.
You're starting off. Obviously, we're guessing.
Yeah, we're good.
This is nobody sitting out. Nobody gets hurt. Full strength. I'm giving them some wins, bro. Too. I'm not gonna lie, because those wins that they get could go either which way. They could deadass be 6-19 by the time Ja gets back.
Yeah, no.
I don't even know what you're on pace for at that point.
6-19, bro.
Let's see.
You're like a fucking lottery team, bro. At that point,
Bro, 6-19 is really bad, bro.
and if you think about it, at that point of the season, Ja comes back. You're 6-19. You could have. I mean, they're not gonna do it, but I don't know, because Ja could come back. You guys could maybe be a playing team.
And that's a maybe.
That's a maybe.
And you got to go on a mean win streak.
But even then, even if you are a playing team, the highest I can see y'all going is like 10 or 11. I mean, 10 or 9. So the front office might be like, maybe this is the year we just fucking tank. We send Ja home after All-Star break, or maybe a little bit before that.
Maybe he gets in trouble again.
Maybe he gets in trouble again. We never know. But 6-19, if that's really how it plays out. I feel like the front office is looking at this like, all right, if they could stay afloat, we'll bring Ja back. We'll try to make a run for the play-in. If not, shit, maybe we'll have Ja in for a little bit, and then we'll just send him home.
Bro, like I said, bro, like if you want to make a real push, you got to be 11-14.
Bro, 6-19.
That's
We're
nice.
projecting.
We're literally just guessing, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we're guessing.
They could shock the Clippers. They could shock the Celtics for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Bane could go off for 45. You feel me? Marcus Smart could have a revenge game against the Celtics or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, again, we're just guessing, but based on our projection, like 6-19, bro. And that's worst case scenario. Even if we're being nice, let's say we give them 3 more wins, that's still 9-16, bro. That's not good either.
Bro, 6-19 in the West. It's like you better pack your shit up at that point.
Already, yeah. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. At that point in time, you're cooked.
Because the West this year is like, what, like 11 deep?
Nigga, I would say with how Wemby's playing, I'm not trying to glaze, but honestly probably like 12.
Yeah, it's like, because there's probably, in the West, there's probably like, what, 3-4 contenders?
Yeah.
But overall, there's probably like 11, 12 potential playoff teams.
Yeah, they're all eating each other, bro.
So
It's
it's tough in the West, man. So that's gonna be a tough hole to dig yourself out of when Jock comes back.
I really do believe that there's gonna be one of the toughest Western conferences we'll ever see. Truthfully and honestly. I know back in the end of the 2000s, like the Thunder, for example, has an 8 seed, won 50 games. I remember seeing I see this clip all the time where they do Hack and Shack on the Suns. This is Spurs versus the Suns, and Greg Popovich is like this, and on the bottom of the ticker it says something like Suns 54 wins, 6 seed last year. Like it was some crazy shit, bro. So it's just like, bro, like that end of the 2000s, the Western Conference was disgusting. You
Yeah,
need 50
it
to
was
get in.
fucking disgusting, bro. I
I'm
remember when the Suns won like 49 games.
I was about to say, if Suns won
9
48
seed.
or 49, they missed out. No playing.
You would have been like a fucking like 3 seed in the East.
Yeah, it's little sad. That's kind of sad, bro. But even in term, just because of the plan itself, maybe like obviously you won't have a 50-win team as an 8 seed in the West. We're not going to see that. But I won't be surprised if there's a lot of teams that are over 500. Like 11, if it's mathematically possible. I don't know, obviously. But if it is somehow mathematically possible for 11 teams to be over 500, that's disgusting, bro. At that point in time, like that's just so fucking unfair.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. On a lighter note, Justin, I mean, we seen the NBA is collabing with Skims. That's not the funny part. Did you see the video of the girl walk up to Adam Silver in NYC? I guess after they announced the collab, asking about the collab.
I did not see that.
She was basically saying like, "Oh, like the new Skims collab, blah 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 blah. Like, how do you feel about Skims?" He's like, "Oh, I love them. I recommend everyone to get them. They're super comfortable." He's like, and then he made a joke. He's like, "I can't show you, but I'm wearing them right now." I was like, "Nigga, what?" I was like, "Why would you? You're the commissioner of the NBA. Why would you say some shit like that?"
That's fucking crazy.
And then the lady asked an even super question compared to his answer. She was like, "Oh, how do you think it's gonna affect the league?" He said, "Oh, since these are so comfortable, guys will be more comfortable and play better."
So motherfuckers is wearing them in game.
I don't know. That's what he's trying to say. Or that they should wear them. I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
But he was on, I'm not gonna lie, he was on some weirdo shit. Adam Silver is a weird dude, bro. I'll say that much. He's a weird fucking dude. And to announce to the paparazzi, like, yeah, I'm wearing Skims right now. Like, come on, my nigga. Did you have to do that?
David Stern wouldn't do that.
Word. Yo, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm always gonna say this. He's gone, obviously, but bring back a David Stern type of fucking commissioner.
Shout out David Stern. He's from T-Neck.
Yeah, shout out David Stern. T-Neck right next to us. Big shout out to him. But even just then, like quick Adam Silver thing, bro. Like, obviously I'm exaggerating saying bring back like a David Stern type of guy. I think if you mixed Adam Silver and David Stern, you'd have the perfect fucking commissioner.
Nah, yeah, because David Stern was suspended Ja for like 50 games.
He would have been like, Ja, you're not playing for the whole fucking season.
Nah, yeah.
Come on, Ron Artest for fighting, bro. Out the whole season.
Yeah.
Flashing guns and shit.
And you know what's crazy? If he suspended Ja for for like 50 games, them motherfuckers probably would have got like a top 3 pick.
Yeah.
Because how long was Gilbert out?
I don't even know, bro.
Them motherfuckers got John Wall out of it.
Yeah, they got John Wall. And phase his ass out the team, bro. Real shit. Real shit.
Yeah, took him off the fucking team.
Kicked his ass, took his fucking spot, bro.
Yeah.
Deservedly so. Big John Wall stand out here, but deservedly so, bro. Honestly. Justin, I also wanted to talk about like the in-season tournament right now. We had this debate in the group chat. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If the Knicks win this shit, I'm not gonna give a fuck.
We can't even
Straight
win.
up.
Can we even win anymore since we lost this game?
I don't know. We still have the rest of the group to play.
Mm.
We still got 2 other teams to play.
We got what, Miami and somebody else, right?
I don't even give a fuck, bro. I'm real with you. I don't really give a fuck. I don't care about winning this. Then that, and the thing is, my sentiment is not like a casual thing. Like a lot of people, even people who care so much about the game, like us, they don't give a fuck about this tournament, bro. It's just the truth. I understand you're trying something new. I don't like this. I don't like this shit at all. I will say one thing. Obviously, Miles Turner said in an interview, like, playoff atmosphere, they're trying mad hard. Like, they're trying super hard to win that fucking game. I saw it on Reddit before I even got here. In the last 10 years where 7 games were played in one night, this is the smallest average margin of victory in those last 10 years in one night of basketball. And it was, on average, teams was winning by 4.9 points. That's a good thing. But at the end of the day, bro, like, if the Knicks, for example, were to win this shit, I would not care. I promise you, I won't care. And I know you don't watch soccer, but basically, like in soccer, even in just one domestic league, because you can win the league, you can win the domestic tournament in your country, and you can win the championship. Talking about European leagues, champions of Europe and shit. Real talk, yeah, winning this one's cool, but you focus on winning the league, and you focus on winning that European championship. Niggas don't give a fuck about that cup, really. You ask any soccer fan, let's say in England, like, bro, you rather win the Premier League or the FA Cup? They all gonna say the Premier League. You're not gonna find one NBA fan, even in 15 years, like Dave, who's been on the show twice, shout out to Dave. He was saying it's gonna catch on in 15 years. I'm be real with you. If the Knicks was to win 10 NBA Cups, and we have the most NBA Cups in the league, but we have no championship by then, I'm not gonna care, bro.
Yeah.
That don't mean shit to me. Like, would you really care, bro? If in 10 years, like, we won 5 of these Johns, would you care?
I don't know. I mean, if we won the first one ever, maybe, because that's the first one ever. But I don't know. I feel like the NBA is trying to implement something that's like, kind of like, I want to say kind of like the NFL, how like divisions actually matter in NFL, and you have to win your division to like be one of the top seeds and be locked in. But I don't know. Some of it has to do with like, what are the incentives if you win this?
$500K to every player.
See, if they raise the stakes a little bit, then I could see how it could be a little bit more appealing. Like, I know some people threw ideas out there. Like, I heard somebody told me yesterday, they was like, oh, whoever wins should be able to pick their opponent in the playoffs. Like,
oh God, that should backfire.
But then I'm like, all right, what if like Charlotte wins and then they just don't make the playoffs?
That's another good argument, because people are like, whoever wins, automatically you're in the playoffs. And it's like, bro, if the Rockets won for whatever reason, they just got hot at that point in time.
Yeah.
We're just giving them a playoff spot if they end the season with 23
I don't want
wins.
to do that. Yeah, there has to be, because $500K, like, all right, let the G Leaguers, like, let the two-way guys play then. Like, if that's the case. Like, but I don't know.
And the finals doesn't even count to your record.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too. But I mean, I will say the courts is pretty cool.
I don't like them.
I'm
gonna keep it.
It reminds me of like 2K when you get to like customize your court and like
that's not a good thing, Justin. Bro, if you see the shit that I put on my team courts, that is not a good thing, bro.
But I want to see the Knicks court, because so far, not a lot of them are that good.
I don't, Justin. You know why?
Why?
Because the Thunder one, like someone said, it looks like you're playing in a fucking pool, like straight up.
You saw the new jerseys?
I don't want to talk about them. All the jerseys suck. All the jerseys suck.
I have to cop me a Knicks jersey.
No, that one sucks too. Every single jersey sucks. I'm gonna say that right now.
I have to cop me that one.
But all the courts suck too, and that's why I'm scared when you say I want to see the Knicks one. Either it's gonna be all blue and look like a fucking pool.
I think it might be all orange.
That's what I'm saying. Or it's gonna be all orange and it's gonna look like fucking Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. We don't need that shit. I get what you're trying to do. I'll say this. I like half court. The trophy in the middle, the new trophy in the middle, the half court shit. That goes hard.
They should bring that shit back for the finals, bro.
That shit goes hard. You feel me? But this all shit like, oh, your primary color looking like a fucking pool, or like if the Lakers play, it's just gonna look like piss everywhere. Like, bro,
Oh yeah.
do we need that? Not really. Just the trophy in the middle is cool. I don't need the extra shit. You feel me?
Yeah, the trophy in the middle is fire.
I'll say that's cool, but
Yeah, you could just do some simple shit. Just put the trophy in the middle and then just write NBA in season tournament just along
yeah, that's
sidelines.
it.
Like
That's it.
that's it.
But going back to incentives, bro, you just said it right now. Football divisions, baseball divisions, NBA. Make the easy fucking decision. Bring back divisions, bro. Make divisions mean something. How many
Yeah.
times have I said this on this fucking show? Make divisions mean something. Add one more game per division. Like, remember, we couldn't really do the math. It was not complicated, but add it so it's like
Yeah.
against your division, you're playing like one more game compared to who you're playing against in your fucking conference. Make the math work out. Make it so you play in your division more than the rest of the conference in the West, obviously. And that's it. And incentivize winning your division. They really got rid of it because of one season where the Blazers won and they were the 4 seed, the 3 or 4 seed. And niggas was like, why are the Blazers the 3 or 4 seed? There's like 2, 3 teams with a better record than them under them. That shit didn't happen every year. It happened one time. They said, all right, let's get away with this shit. Bring divisions back. I miss divisions. It's like, why are we hanging up division titles anymore?
And somebody said they're like, oh, whoever wins the in season tournament should get a bye in the playoffs.
Maybe. But that would be so complicated to work out.
Yeah.
With how everything works out, that'd be so fucking complicated. Because at that point, what are you gonna do? What? Let's say if the Bucks win, right? You're just gonna cut out one of the seeds in the fucking playoffs. You're just gonna get rid of the 8 seed.
Basically. And
That's
I feel
ridiculous.
like basketball is like the one sport I feel like you wouldn't want to buy.
No, 100% no.
Because college basketball, they don't even do it. Like first seed, you just I think first seed plays on the second day.
Football gets a bye though,
Yeah, they get that's
but
more
that doesn't fuck them up.
that's more understandable because it's like if you're the first seed, you get the extra week of rest, but then you get to also game plan for whoever you have like a week to game plan who you're gonna play.
Mhm.
So I guess it works out for them. But basketball, basketball is a sport I would not want to get a bye.
That's funny too, cause the World Series just ended baseball. You got the teams that win the divisions, they all bitching about the new system, cause they get a bye, but it takes mad long, bro. Cause baseball is very much a momentum sport.
Yeah.
So now it's like you waiting for a 3-game series to end instead of a 1-game wild card to get your shit started. So you go on 1 week without baseball, and Braves fans and Dodgers fans, because they did it this year and they did it last year. They lost in the first round because they had a bye, and they're like, "Oh, the system's fucked up. System's fucked up." I mean, bro, when you have a bye, I'm gonna be honest with you. I understand momentum and shit, but I would say a bye is more helpful than it is harmful in any sport. Respectfully, that's why the idea that would be kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like we just said, like, bro, what are you gonna do? Cut out the 8 seed now?
Yeah.
Now the 8 seed doesn't make the playoffs. Why?
Yeah.
Why would ownership agree to that?
Yeah, because NFL there's no AC. It's just 1 through 7.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, why would I agree to that?
Yeah.
As a team that's like on the lower end of the spectrum of like, all right, I'm constantly making the 8 seed in the past couple of years. Like, if I'm the Nets, why the fuck would I, as the owner, agree to that shit? Like, oh yeah, let's have a first round bye. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. And then like we both said, if the Rockets win and they don't even make the playoffs because of their record, and they get a bye in the first round, what? They just the 1 seed now? It's a terrible fucking idea.
Yeah.
And that's why I think the whole idea of the tournament is stupid, bro. Because there's no real way to incentivize it.
Yeah.
I understand these group stage games, they count to your regular season, but if the finals don't count, why would I play LeBron if we make it to the finals? If it doesn't count towards the regular season.
Yeah.
Just play Rui 35 minutes, bro.
Exactly.
Why would I put LeBron out there?
Yeah. That would be the way they shut down the end. Like, imagine if the Warriors went to the finals and Curry gets hurt in the final of the end season tournament.
I do like this one incentivization that I saw online, because everyone's trying to figure out, how do we make people give a fuck about this?
Yeah.
What if the winner... Oh, no. Actually, that's bad against tanking teams. As I say, what if the winner, you wipe away 1 or 2 losses and then you get 1 or 2 wins? But that's bad for tanking teams because, like we said, if the Rockets get hot, but these niggas are tanking and they get 2 free wins, now they go from having a chance at the first pick to now they most likely going to get the 4th pick. I'm going to be fucking pissed. So it's like, damn, how do you incentivize this? Me, I don't know. I don't like the tournament at all, bro. Bring back divisions.
How would you feel about a shitty team tournament to play for the number one pick?
No, you know why? Because those teams that would get the 13th and 14th pick, obviously they're way fucking better than the team that would get the first pick.
That's true. That's true.
That's the only problem. So for example, let's say we always hide this shit, right?
Yeah.
The Suns, who we just said a couple years ago,
the next
missed
season.
the playoffs. Nigga, they would have gotten the first pick.
Oh, they would have got Wiggins.
They would have gotten Wiggins. Yeah, you're right. They would have literally gotten Wiggins because they would have crushed everybody in that fucking tournament.
Yeah.
And-
But then are the players motivated to be like, damn, I gotta go hard to get my replacement in here?
That's another thing. That, bro, we saw.
Like the years the Lakers didn't make the playoffs, you think LeBron was gonna be like, nigga, I'm not going hard for fucking James Wiseman? Like,
Yeah, like, come on, bro. I mean, not even just that. Like, think about it like this, bro. Even if they know that this new guy that coming in is way better than you. Like, remember when Darius Miles and them niggas was hating on LeBron? They're like, we don't need him. We
Yeah.
don't need him. The niggas won like 20 games. We don't need that nigga. We don't need him on our team.
yeah.
Why would someone like Darius Miles, right? Like, everyone in that league today has that mindset too. Like, why the fuck am I playing for my replacement, bro?
Exactly.
Deadass, like, why am I playing for my replacement? Imagine I'm like Porzingis, right? And no, actually, no. Who was a really good young power forward before Zion got drafted? Right before Zion got drafted, Porzingis was already.
Really
I think
good.
he was a Mav at that point.
Really good power forward. I was about to say.
Let's say Sabonis, right? I think
Yeah.
the Pacers was ass at that point in time. Actually, no, it was making the playoffs. So let's say Sabonis. If I'm Sabonis, why am I trying hard in this lottery fucking tournament to get Zion?
Yeah.
It's fucking. I almost did a Chris Broussard. That's fucking stupid. You feel me? That's stupid as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna go hard for my replacement. I would never do that. Now, I
Yeah.
understand the team itself. They're like, damn, yeah, I really want this number one pick, bro. We can get way better. We're getting the first pick. But if I'm a player on the team, it's like, dude, this is my spot. I don't want to lose my spot.
Yeah.
There's no way to really come up with a better way for the lottery and the tournament, bro. I'm done with the tournament. I don't want the tournament anymore, bro. I really don't. I'm tired of the tournament already.
We'll see how this keeps going. Maybe they'll scrap it. Maybe they don't.
I hope so. I don't think this is gonna last. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not like, to me, it doesn't really make or break anything for me. It's just there.
It's gonna exist.
Yeah.
And like I said, even us as fans, like, you're not gonna see me come to this pond and be like, let's fucking go. We won the League Cup. We hype. Let's go Knicks. Finally a fucking championship in our trophy case. I'm just gonna be like, all right, guys, let's just talk about the finals. Okay, Brunson dropped 35. Cool. We won the cup. Cool, whatever.
Yeah.
If we won a championship, I'm gonna be hype. If we, like I told you, if Dave said this might catch on in 15 years, a lot of other people are saying that too online. In 15 years, if we win all 15 cups and don't even make it to the finals one year, why would I be excited? I would be more excited right now about making it to Eastern Conference Finals, not even the finals, making the Eastern Conference Finals than winning that piece of shit trophy.
Now, if we got bounced in round one of the in-season tournament, but we went to the finals,
Of course I would take that shit.
I'll take that.
I would, bro. I would be more happy getting bounced in the first round of the playoffs than winning the League Cup, honestly. Because I really don't care about that trophy, bro. It's a worthless piece of shit to me.
I'd rather lose a clank Game 7 finals than
Like
win,
the Kawhi shit.
than to win 20.
Then win, yeah. I
In-season
don't need that
tournament.
shit. I don't need that shit in my life.
Yeah.
I really don't. Justin, I know you seen Wemby been cooking. Cooked the Suns twice.
Yeah.
They kept running that play like, yo, just throw that shit down there. Wemby gonna catch it. Wemby gonna score.
Oh, they're finally starting to learn to pass that nigga the ball.
Yeah, I think from here on out, bro, it's you can only go up from here.
Yeah, give him the rock. Get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, give him the ball. Not even about just getting in the way. Just be like, bro, run down there. I'm gonna throw you it. You gonna throw it up.
Man, I would love to play with a player like I swear to God, bro. If I'm on the Spurs, if I'm Trey Jones, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to lead the league in assists.
I'll be like, Keldon, move.
Like, I'm literally stat padding at that.
I'll be like, Keldon, get the fuck out of
I'm
here,
gonna
nigga.
be. You remember that Blake Griffin commercial when he played when he played with that kid with the goggles,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
yeah.
he would just throw that bitch up, but he thought he was like making it. But Blake Griffin was just dunking it. I'm like, that's exactly how I would be. Like, I would just run through the lane, just throw some bullshit up.
Dude, I would literally just throw whatever bullshit. Bro, I won't even be looking. I'll just be like that. He's gonna catch that shit, bro.
And you remember Gilbert Arenas on his pod? He said when he played with Dwight used to be like, "Bro, Gil, just throw it up." He's like, just throw it up. I'll
It's
catch.
true. Just throw it up. And Dwight was 6'11", bro.
Yeah, that's Dwight at 6'11". He was athletic as shit, but he was
Yeah,
6'11".
but it's like
Wemby's
Wemby-
7'5".
Yeah, bro. Just throw that shit up. He's gonna catch. No one's gonna take it from him. Realistically speaking, no one's gonna.
He
take
had
it
that
from him.
one play where he was like that. And
He just threw it,
and
bro.
he made that shit. That shit's crazy.
He's literally just throwing that shit up sometimes. And he's making threes in their face, whatever. He was cooking.
And I hate the Kevin Durant comparisons because I'm like, bro, he's just his own guy.
He's his own thing.
Like, I've never seen nobody like guys his size.
Whoa, no, I'm cutting you off.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off because this is disrespect. Because you saying he's one of his own kind. What about Bull?
Get the fuck
Like
out.
Shaq said.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
We've seen this already. What about Bull?
Not to that extent.
Shaq is bogus as fuck for that. I'm not gonna
that
lie.
was crazy.
I'm gonna go back to the original point because we was gonna play a game real quick about Wemby. But
Yeah.
Shaq was bogus as fuck for that. And I like that someone pointed out, bro. Like online, I was like, damn, that's why he did that shit. This thing is Shaq loves hating on generational bigs, bro. That come in off rip generational. Jokic obviously took some time to get there, you feel me? But this man is hyped as fuck, bro. And he's already starting with the bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not that impressed with him. We see this in Bull. Bull does the same thing. They play the same way. Like, shut up, nigga. Come on, bro. Don't start doing that shit. We don't need that. We don't see Bull just catching the rock from wherever. Just someone throws up some bullshit. He catches the rock. Boop. Barely even jumping and shit. We don't see Bull pulling up like that consistently. Cool, he'll have one good game. You feel me? And everyone wants to get hype. Bull he's the truth. He's the truth. But come on, bro. We're not doing that shit, Shaq.
Not you.
I don't want to do it. I'm glad you said that. Enough for the KD shit too, bro. There's really a picture of them next to each other.
Nah, bro. And if literally the scouts were preaching the same shit that we're preaching, that motherfucker sat in the green room for a reason. Like going in, Bobo was a top 5 high school player.
Yep.
Played only 9 games in college. I was just looking this shit up before the episode, and fucking bro, he was supposed to be, all mock drafts had him in like the top 10, top 20. That motherfucker went 2nd round, 44th pick. They had him on camera in the green room, Dolo. Like
With that spider web fucking
yeah,
suit.
there's a reason he fell that far. And then the shit that we saw in the NBA, that's just the algorithm. You know, the algorithm does what it does. He makes a couple moves. I've never seen, it's only nowadays I see it. Because back then I used to never see it. But now motherfuckers get highlight tapes for having 4 points.
Everybody does.
I never seen that shit.
Nigga, didn't you see the compilations like Kai Jones highlights? And everyone was like, damn, why would they let him go? I'm like, bro, he averaged like 3 points.
Now yeah,
It was just him dunking on
I
his
would go on House of Highlights and motherfuckers will get a little like 2-minute highlight and their stat line was 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. I'm like, shit, I wish this shit was around when I was fucking playing back then. Like, I would have been lit. Like, what the fuck?
Bro,
Like,
Frank would get highlights for dropping 11, bro, on the
but like
Knicks.
back then you would never see that. Like,
Bro, imagine Grievous Vasquez, 7 points, 8 assists.
yeah, that shit does not
I
exist.
would not have seen that shit 10 years ago.
Yeah, now, like, literally nowadays, you could look up any NBA player and there's gonna be highlights.
And they're going to look incredible.
Yeah.
They're literally going to look incredible. The only guy that can't, honestly, unfortunately, Frank Ntilikina, truthfully and honestly. But everyone else, where you can make a solid fucking 2-3 minute highlight tape.
Yeah. But Shaq, I love you, but that was
Yeah,
that was wild.
cut the bullshit,
That was
bro.
wild.
But going back to the Wemby game, I want to ask you because honestly, bro, after the last performance, 38 points against the Suns, I told you, bro, it's only up from here. It's really only up from here. I want you to tell me, is he better or worse than this current big right now?
But
If I tell you a guy, I don't want you to say, oh, he was all NBA like 2-3 years ago. That nigga averaged
like
26.
if I would take Wemby right now,
Right now.
over-
And I'm not saying right now and you have Wemby for 10 years. I'm saying for this fucking season and only this season, are you taking Wemby over this guy?
all right, but
Karl Anthony Towns.
give me Wemby.
I'll take Wemby too.
I'll take Wemby.
Wemby right now is better than Towns. I get it. 2-time All NBA. I think like 2-time All Star.
Even though Cat could have a game or two, he could have a game tomorrow where he go off for like 47, but it's just the defensive shit Wemby's doing adds so much. Like I see fucking Devin Booker pump faking 3 times and Wemby's altering his shot. So like shit like that. Even if Wemby wasn't having these crazy games, he was still gonna be like elite defensively.
Got you.
So give me Wemby.
This guy's been playing really fucking bad. Julius Randle.
Oh, Wemby. Not even close.
Not even close.
Yeah, Wemby.
But all right, it's going to get a little bit harder. Miles Turner just came off a really good game.
Bulky dude. Pause. But give me Wemby.
Really?
Yeah.
Miles Turner, incredible defensive center. Offers a 3-point shooting as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the handles like Wemby, but he could still score a decent amount, could still average 18. I would say that both are on par when it comes to rebounding. Still taking Wemby.
Hell yeah.
So would I.
Like if I took Cat, if I took him over Cat, I'm definitely taking him over Miles Turner.
Whoa, I think Miles Turner right now is better than Cat, though.
Yeah, but I'm still taking Wemby.
Fair enough. Triple J. He's averaging like 19 points per game this season. Again, another guy, a little bit of a weaker rebounder. Defense is incredible, obviously, defensive player of the year.
I would take Wemby solely off the fact that the scoring upside is a little bit higher than Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson's defense is elite. Wemby's defense is really good also. But I just feel like Wemby has a second gear when it comes to the offensive side, especially in the fucking crunch time. Wemby be turning up in crunch time. That's like an underrated part to his game. That motherfucker is not playing around in crunch
Dude,
time.
before it was just, I'm only going to score in the fourth quarter. Now he figured out how to score in the first half, bro. That's kind of nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's clutch as fuck for whatever reason. Sabonis. It's getting a little bit harder.
Sabonis has the playmaking over him. Sabonis is a way better rebounder than him.
100%.
But Sabonis don't D up like him.
Nope.
Wemby isn't afraid to go at other motherfuckers. I've seen Sabonis get taken out of a game.
Yeah.
Like he'll get taken out. So just off of that, I want my anchor. Like if his shit is not going offensively, I still want him to hold it down in the paint, even if he don't got it going. So give me Wemby.
Fair enough. So Wemby's better than all these guys so far currently. This, I want to save the hardest one for last. I'm not bringing Jokic and Embiid. Those are the 2 guys, and Giannis, obviously, that we weren't going to touch. This is the guy who's kind of always been seen as like just outside of that tier.
Yeah.
Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo. Bam's another one. Elite defense. Could guard wings. Could guard bigs. But give me fucking Wemby, nigga.
This is where you lost me.
Why?
I would take Bam over Wemby. Right now. And it's the start of the season. Our criticism of Bam was, the scoring and shit. He's been scoring a decent amount. He's a good rebounder. Like you just said, he guards 1 through 5. That's fucking valuable.
Yeah.
Superior playmaker to Wemby currently. I understand Wemby definitely hasn't beat him on the scoring side, but I would take Bam on the sole focus that even if he's not scoring 20 points in the game, I'm still getting 10 rebounds, getting some good playmaking, and I'm getting a guy who go guard Steph. And then tomorrow, go guard Embiid.
Yeah, but guarding Steph he's not guarding Steph for the entire game. He'll probably guard him for possessions or 2.
Many possessions, not just one possession. Because he'll end up on that switch numerous times, and he's going to hold that shit down.
All right, here's what I'll say. What I'll say to that is Bam has a lot of instances where he does disappear offensively. Wemby, we've seen it. In big games, he delivers. He does not disappear from the moment. And also, like you said, if he's not giving you points, I'm talking about Bam now. If he's not giving you points, he's giving you playmaking, he's giving you rebounding, he's giving you defense. Wemby, If he's not scoring, I trust that he will be a great anchor. If he's late on an assignment, he can recover because he's just pause. He's long. He's gonna get there. He's quick. He's agile. And I see glimpses of him when he's not scoring and he's posted up and they send a double. He could make the right pass. I've seen it. He's not the playmaker that Bam is, but he could make the right read. So I could trust him to do that. And even when when he don't got it going, him just being in the paint and just having his hands up, he's gonna cause a lot of havoc in the paint.
Of course.
He's gonna alter a lot of shots. He don't have to be as active as Bam because Bam is a smaller big, so he kind of has to like rely on his strength, his foot speed. Wemby just has to be there. He just got to be just in the way. So Wemby could afford to get away with like doing a little bit less because he's just gonna like, but that's just off of his fucking stature. Like he's just gonna fucking cover a lot of shit, and he's gonna give you a lot more.
So let me add this. We'll add a whole new factor to the game. Who are you trusting on defensive possession against this guy? Wemby or Bam? Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry. I feel like
I don't think it should even be this hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll trust Bam.
Giannis.
Bam.
Embiid.
Bam.
Jokic.
Bam.
Kevin Durant.
I'll probably go Bam.
Damn, Justin, so you didn't even give one to Wemby.
I was thinking about giving Curry to Wemby,
No.
but then I'm like, I don't know, because Curry's really good at creating space.
Luka.
That's tough. That maybe I might give that to Wemby.
Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. Last one, AD.
Bam.
So even then, you only gave Wemby one matchup, and even then, I would have given Bam all of them. I understand, like, yes, he's going to alter shots. He's going to cause problems. You just said Devin Booker pump faking 3 fucking times, and he's still going to be able to alter a shot. We've seen this guy block Kyrie. We've seen him block Klay Thompson's shot. We've seen him be an issue in the paint. At the end of the day, bro, you get dragged out to the perimeter by Steph, by Luka, by Durant. Give me Bam. You down low, you Jokic, you Giannis, you Embiid. I still want Bam. In the post, I want Bam. Full court, I want Bam.
I mean, I only took Bam for them bigger motherfuckers just because the size, but like, I've seen all those motherfuckers cook Bam.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, you know this is true too. Hall of Fame offense will always be Hall of Fame defense.
That's true.
That's just how it is. Jokic is gonna fry every single guy in the league. Every big you throw at him, he's gonna fry him. Giannis, Embiid, Bam, Triple J, AD, gonna get fried, bro. They're all gonna get fried. It's just inevitable. You feel me? But that doesn't make Bam a bad defender.
It don't. But my thing is like, I don't want Wemby out there because he's at his best in the paint. Because I feel like defenses, if you're getting Wemby out there, then you're like, great. Because now the paint is wide open. There's no 7-footer in the paint no more. When you're bringing Bam out there, he's already a smaller big, so it's like
he's like
it's hell.
They say he's like 6'11". He's really like 6'9".
He's like 6'9". It's hell already because he's guarding a 1v1, but that's something like you gonna have to deal with. But like I feel like them bringing Wemby out to the perimeter, that's like a win for the offense because like a talented guy, he might pull it, but an even smarter guy is making the right read to just get a quick bucket down low in the paint. And I think the coaches know too. They're like, we want Wemby to kind of just be like the help. Like we don't want him going all the way out there extended. We want him in the paint helping out. Yeah, Bam excels at that shit. Maybe we see Wemby do that shit. Maybe we'll see it, but I think his sole focus is just to be that anchor.
Me personally, Bam, when you're creating your offense against Bam, you're gonna have some difficulties because you don't want to go against him on the perimeter. You don't want to go against him down low.
I don't know. I'm gonna just take the fucking 19-year-old that just went at Kevin Durant and Booker.
Yeah, but like I said, this is just for this season. Obviously, I'm taking Wemby over all these guys for the next 5 years.
No, even
But
right
to
now.
end this season, I'm taking Bam. That's the only one. All these other guys, sure, give me Wemby. Wemby's been phenomenal so far. But Bam has been really fucking good.
If Bam was averaging like 26, I would have took him.
What is he at right now? Like 20?
Maybe.
I know this is like his best scoring year, but he's probably like at
But
20,
he's
you feel
usually
me?
he's always at like 19, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this is literally like his
But
best
if he was
year.
at like 25, I would have been like, yeah, give me Bam.
Yeah, but come on, bro. The defense, playmaking, rebounding. As you said, he's 6'9". I think he's really listed at 6'10", 6'11", but he's really 6'9".
Yeah, but that fourth quarter shit, that's one thing I saw and I was like, Bam don't got that shit.
Yeah, this is his best offensive year, 21 points.
Yeah. Like the only time, like the times I've seen Bam go at it like crazy like that was when like the Celtics decided to go small. Those were like the glimpses where I saw Bam and I was like, holy shit. But it's only like I'm saying in glimpses you see it. Fucking Wemby's doing that shit against one of the best teams in the West.
Fair enough.
So I've never fucking seen Bam like I'm gonna go at these motherfuckers, like unless it's the Celtics and they went small. But like the fact that he's doing that shit like off rip, I'm like, give me that guy. Despite what Bam might do a little bit more, I'm like, this nigga might give me a discount of that. Plus he's gonna give me a little bit more on the offensive side.
I'm gonna bookmark that matchup. Heat versus Spurs.
Oh, you know Pat Riley gonna make a statement. He's like, oh, we're gonna hold this nigga down to less than 18 points.
Yeah, Wemby, unfortunately, gonna score like 14. I think he's gonna have his toughest day against the Heat. Like you said, Pat Riley, Spo, Jimmy, and Bam are gonna take that shit personally and then be like, fuck this nigga. You feel me?
Take it personally for what?
No, because it's like, it's this young kid
this
that's cooking. Bro, you know, they take everything personally. All four of them
That's true.
niggas take everything personally, bro. This is like, yo, this young ass nigga think he could cook us. Fuck out of here.
Speaking on the Heat, shout out Tyler Hero. He's having a fucking big season.
Good for him. Good for him.
You're not moved?
I'm not moved, especially when he was talking all this shit. Like, bro, he for whatever reason, it's so weird. It's like weirdo behavior. I guess because he feels like there was a shot at him by the Blazers that they didn't want him. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like, did you really want to go there even anyways? Like, you didn't want to get traded, but you want to be treated like gold, like you was valuable. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
If I'm him, I'm like, yo, I'm happy. I stay in Miami. I got my 2 kids here. Like, but shout out to him. He's been hooping.
Good for you, Tyler Hero. Good for you. I'll say that much. Quick little Knicks talk. Just lost to the Bucks. You know we have to have some Knicks talk. You know, just a couple minutes. We just lost to the Bucks. I want Randall moved, bro. Not at the deadline.
Get out.
My thing is like with Randall right now, I'm gonna say it straight up. Like Brunson, phenomenal game.
45.
He deserves. You saw it. That shitty ass body language that Randall gave off when he took that difficult layup. Fair enough. He should have passed.
Against the Cavs too, he had a really shitty body language. The second Cavs game. Yeah.
But I'm saying just speaking off this most recent game, right? Like
Yeah.
he takes this difficult layup. Randall starts pouting, walking.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this nigga's got 40 at this point in time.
Yeah.
He probably had like 38, 40 points at this point in time. Like, he gets to take that shit.
Yeah.
He gets to decide where he passes it or takes that shit. At that point in time, Randall was like 4 for like 18. Why are you bitching you're not getting the ball?
Yep.
And even after that shitty body language and the inbound, even the announcers called this out, right? They was damn, was it JJ Wright that said it? They both looked at each other like, yo, like Brunson and look like, bro, do you want to take this last shot? And Randall passed it back to him. So it's like, why are you bitching? You want him to close. You're not capable of closing. You playing a shitty game. You're having a shitty season. Even year Julius Randle might really be a real thing where you play like shit.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be true. I was the one in the offseason. I was like, nah, I hope he's fine.
I picked him in fantasy, bro. I had faith. I was like, yo, you got Brunson now. You're not the main focus of the offense.
No, yeah, because
it's not going to happen.
I thought at the very least, like, all right, we still have Julius Randle on the team. Regular season Julius Randle, he still hoops.
Still pretty good.
But shit, this year
I was disappointed.
he's been putting up fucking tour dates.
Dude, it's it's been a couple of games. So obviously, we haven't even played 10 games so far. But bro, Julius Randle is at this point in time is like the worst thing since Stalin, bro. It's that fucking bad. It's that bad, bro. Like I can't. And that's why, like, bro, we was talking about this over text, right?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't rule Randall for Levine. All due respect. Like you said, I don't want Levine. I said, nigga, me neither.
I don't want Zach.
But Embiid's not getting moved trade deadline. I'm praying Embiid loses in the second round again, bro.
I hope they lose in round 1.
Oh my God, that'll be even worse. But I hope either they lose in round 1 or in round 2, they lose in less than 6 games. Because then there's no excuse like, oh, we could have had it.
Not even if they lose in like 6 games in round 2, they're still.
Yeah, I'm saying like, what I'm trying to say is like, if it's anything but 7, because if it's 7, then they'll make the excuse like, oh, Joel, like we kind of had it. It was just one game, whatever. We lost in game 7 last year too. It could have gone either way. Let's run it back next year.
I don't know if they'll do that because that'll be their if hypothetically that happens this year, that'll be their 4th round 2 game 7.
Damn, it's been 4.
The Raptors won,
The Raptors,
the Hawks won, and then the
Hawks
Celtics
did go to 7,
and then the Celtics won last season.
I forgot about the Hawks one. Yeah, that's right.
So I don't think they're gonna run that shit back again.
Yeah.
They have to go to the ECF.
Take Sixers. Take Randall. Take Mitchell Robinson. What else could we offer?
I'm not giving them RJ, bro. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I don't even think the money would match, bro. It's way too much money. Randall and RJ, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Take Mitch, take Randall. Take IQ, sign and trade type of deal. And take the picks, bro. Embiid could play with Brunson.
How many picks?
However many it takes, bro.
Damn.
Not more than 4.
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah.
I'm putting the limit on 4.
I feel like every other team be getting stars for a fucking deal, and then we gotta fucking break our backs for some shit. Like,
yeah, because it's the fucking Knicks, bro. It's the Knicks and the Lakers that suffer from that shit, bro. And to an extent, Miami be lowballing. Miami will literally be like, we want Giannis. Here's 2 fucking bags of Lay's, and they're opened. Like yeah, like bro, like come on, bro. You can't even have the bags unopened.
For
and this
real,
is the bullshit you
they're
offer
like,
me?
I'll give you Duncan Robinson, Josh Richardson, and like 1 protected first.
Yeah, and we'll let you have a 30-minute ride on Pat Riley's yacht. Like, nigga, like really? You can't do nothing better than that. But I'm willing to do those 3 guys 4 picks for Embiid. That way it's Brunson, Q Grimes, RJ. Damn, who would our 4 be? We'd have to figure that part out. That's fine. And then Embiid.
Yeah, we'd have to figure the 4 out. I mean, we could just sign somebody.
Bro, I'll put whoever the fuck out
Jacob Toppin.
No. That when I say we'll put anyone out there, I don't mean it literally.
Yeah.
I promise you, I don't want that nigga starting out there. I'll be real with you right now.
So we got rid of his brother.
Yeah.
And we got his brother. Like,
damn, I'm trying to think what 4 would even fit with us. Oh, we could just put a small forward there too, like as a fake 4, like a hybrid. Just a standard forward, bro. I don't know who though.
Robert Covington would have been nice right there.
Yeah, maybe in his prime.
Yeah, in his prime, yeah.
Not right fucking now, bro. I'm good on that shit right now.
We need a stretch.
We need a stretch 4, bro. Any stretch 4 that wants to come to the Knicks after we get Embiid, come through. We'd love to have you.
I would love to have PJ Tucker on the team.
That nigga's about to be 39, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. You could get a 2-year deal.
I don't want him, bro. Not at 39, bro.
Yeah.
39, I'm good, bro.
Damn.
All right, Justin, it's that time. Coming to the end of the episode. New rule, by the way. It's the MVP of the week. You cannot win it back-to-back. I thought about it.
No back-to-back? All right.
No back-to-backs. I thought about this because I was like, damn, yo. Because, you know, I really love Luka. That's one of my favorite players. I'm biased.
Yeah.
I was about to throw Luka back in the ship. I was like, bro, this nigga just won the first one. If this was the case, Luka would be in here like every fucking week.
Yeah.
You feel me? So from now on, you cannot win it back to back.
All right.
So some guys out here, Steph had a 42-point game since our last episode.
Yeah.
21-point game. We don't got to worry about that. Then last night he had 38 and 7 with the game winner, with the interference.
Yeah.
We got Tatum, just doing Tatum shit. 33 points and then a 30 and 12 game. Jokic, 27-point triple-double, 25, 10, and 3. And last night against Luka, 33, 14, and 9 on 14 for 16 shooting. And the last candidate I added 4, Zach LaVine, 51 points in a loss.
Fuck that.
Honorable mentions, Brunson's 40 ball, Wemby's 38. But they're not even in the running. Just want to give them a little bit of a shine, you feel me? They're not in the race, so it's just those 4 guys.
My MVP of the week is Nikola Jokic.
That's a good pick.
Nikola Jokic doing his thing. And it's always so fun because he be doing this shit like he just be going through the motions, bro.
He just be chilling.
And
bro.
he'll just,
That
you
nigga
look
just be
up
walking.
and he's just walking. You look up, he got fucking 35, 15, and 10. Like, shit like that, never seen nobody do that shit. Like,
Facts.
that shit is crazy.
Facts.
He really play like them old dads at the Y, like the fundamental ones.
Yes.
But like
The old white dads.
the old white dads. But you know, them old white dads was always getting rebounds and just passing.
Yeah.
The Jokic is like the one on steroids.
That fire outlet pass.
Yeah, those are the best guys to play with. I don't know how you wouldn't want to play with Jokic if you're a role player. I guess the only motherfucker of all time that said Bones.
That's it.
He was the only motherfucker in history that said, I don't want to play with him.
Like, where is Gary Harris right now? That nigga was
Orlando.
averaging like 16 with Jokic.
Yeah.
He was cooking.
Didn't he have a year where he averaged like 17?
That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
averaging like 16, 17. Will Barton. That nigga's
Oh, I know Will Barton loved him. Monty Morris.
I
loved
was
him.
saying.
Monty, he got
Monty
him a
Morris loved
starting
that nigga.
job. Like,
Yeah, bro. Got him paid.
he got him paid.
Bro, I mean, we made the joke too. I'm like, bro, I think both of us could at least average 1 point each playing with Jokic.
Look at KCP. I mean, KCP was good on the Lakers, but like, I feel like he's having way more fun now.
Yeah, he's having way more fun.
Yeah.
He's cooking right now. We're gonna agree on this one. So I guess Embiid. First MVP of the week, J&J MVP of the week for you. You and Luka are now tied. For me, what did it was the efficiency, bro. 14 for 16. I mean, bro, quick maths, that's at least 80%, bro. At least 80% shooting. That 3, bro, to end the quarter, he's getting hyped. I'm like, damn, this nigga's getting hyped. He knows how to do that shit. The playmaking, bro. It only took him 16 shots to get to 30 points, bro. Just 16. Maybe some motherfuckers out there that struggle to get to 25 with 20 shots. That efficiency is just disgusting, bro. But to you, I almost said MVP by accident. To you, Jokic, first J&J MVP of the week from now on in this regular season. You and Luka are tied, bro. Who's going to end the season the most? I still think it's going to be Luka.
Might be Luka this year.
It's going to be Luka. I mean, that motherfuckers always do. You know, he'll fuck around, be like 70-point triple-double.
Yeah.
against like the Lakers too, against an actual good team. You feel me? So who knows? I wonder who's gonna be in the running next week, bro. Now Jokic can't win, opens up the floor for a lot of guys to win. Hopefully it's Brunson. I love Brunson to get back into the voting again, bro. Truthfully and honestly, I want Brunson to start racking some of these up. I'm sure like those awards will go in his trophy case, bro.
Yeah.
Right next to those Villanova rings.
Yeah.
You feel me? Justin, take it away, bro.
Housekeeping. Yes, sir. If you guys are listening on audio, please give us 5 stars. Please subscribe. On YouTube, please subscribe. We're going up. Please. There's a lot of people that watch it but don't subscribe. Fuck comment. Just hit subscribe. Like,
Nah, do all 3.
yeah, do all 3. But if
Do
you
all
want
3.
do all 3. But if you want to do one, just hit subscribe. TikTok at the J&J podcast also going up. You should watch them clips because they're kind of funny. And a lot of people, they like to talk shit too. So if you want to read the comments, talk shit as well, do it. I would tread lightly, but do it. Go ahead.
Do it. Don't tread lightly. I wish I could overstep my boundaries and engage with these people. But I'll say one thing, guys, and here's why Justin keeps emphasizing subscribe. We want to get to a point where we could do live shows and you got smoke with me, you got smoke with Justin. That's your chance to engage with us. You feel me?
Yeah.
that's gonna be your fucking chance. When we're able to do live shows, have a live audience, we will be able to engage, bro.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Or even go follow the TikTok, bro. When we get to that threshold of 1,000 followers, you could come catch me on live whenever. I'll jump on live whenever. I won't even announce it.
Yeah, for real.
I'll just be like, shit, I'm gonna go live right now. You got a problem with my Kobe take? That's fine. You got a problem with this take I got about the Knicks? That's fine. Come in. Start talking. Let's do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So definitely sub to YouTube. We'll start getting some live streams going on once we get enough people. Follow the TikTok. That's very key, you feel me? So we can start getting them lives going.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how it's going. Run up the numbers. I think we got 200 and 12 TikTok followers.
Might be like 215, 217 now.
Even better. 51 subs. Run it up. Road to 100 subs. Road to 1,000 followers on TikTok. Let's fucking do it. The more we receive from you guys, the more engagement that you'll get out of us.
Yeah.
Real talk. That's how it works out.
Yeah.
But with that, guys, that wraps it up for J&J. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.